guys, welcome back to Project 95's YouTube channel. Here we give you interview tips, CV tips, and LinkedIn building every week. Today we're going to talk about the well-renowned ATS software. The word ATS stands for Applicant Tracking System. This system is used by around 98% of the companies all around the world. This system does a simple thing where it takes in every candidate's details and compares it to an ideal match for the job. As you see every day on LinkedIn, around 100, 200 jobs get listed, but these jobs attract at least 2,000 people per position, and no company has the time to manually review so many CVs. That's where ATS comes in. ATS uses an AI and tries to find the ideal match for every job. Today we're going to talk about how you can beat the software. What are the 5 things that you must do so that you can get your ideal job faster? Let's get started.
First and the very important tip when it comes to an ATS specific resume is using the right format. So if you're not using left alignment or if you're using too many colors on your resume, it becomes really difficult for the software to actually scan your resume. So use one color, press flag, use a left alignment when you're actually making your resume, and do a section-wise division of your resume.
Point is using the correct headings. So headings are the things that actually stand out on your resume. You start with the number one being your education. What have you studied? From where have you studied? What were your average grades? So an interviewer or a hiring manager can immediately come to know what kind of student you were. You then go on to your work experience. If your internships, couple of projects you worked on, you talk about different positions of responsibility and your courses and certifications. Having about 5 to 6 headings will suffice on any resume, and it will be easily the ATS software. Having too many headings, what makes the software not understand what is exactly the important points on your resume. So mentioning only 5 or 6 would actually do the work for you and would help you crack the ATS software, at least when it comes to your headings.
The next most important thing that actually comes when you're making your CV or resume is that you should have things in a particular order listed. So when it comes, you should actually have a chronological series of events. So say supposedly you're a graduate, so you should have graduation first, then your 12th and 10th. And when it comes to work experience, you should actually have your current job title as the first thing which is listed, and then go back to internships, or if you're currently doing an internship. So whatever your current stage is or whatever your current state wherever you're working should actually come first on your resume. This helps the ATS software to actually see of what you've done in the past plus what you're currently doing right now.
The next and one very essential point is using keywords. When we talk about keywords, a lot of resumes tend to use I did this, we did this, my team did this, and they keep repeating the word I, we, and these kind of pronouns. They don't actually use words of action. When we say words of action, we mean depends on the industry you're applying to. Different kind of tasks have different kind of actions. So if I was applying to a finance role, I would try using words like analyzed, organized, driven, impact. If I was applying into marketing, I would say created, collaborated. So all of these words actually highlight your CV and they show the tasks that you've actually done. And by using the correct keywords, you can also highlight what are your soft skills. So if I was using the word collaborated, I'm actually showing that I'm a team player rather than writing on my resume soft skills team player. So these action words or keywords can actually help you to enhance your CV and stand out among a lot of candidates.
Once you're submitting your resume, one thing to keep in mind is to submit it in a PDF format. The PDF format will ensure that your formatting of the resume remains intact. Whatever headings or say the font that you've used remains the same. If you submit your CV in say a Word document or a Google document, the only problem is that either your font or your font size or maybe the length of your CV can actually alter. So hence just keep in mind whenever you're submitting a CV, submit it in a PDF format.
Thing that we would want to help you guys is by giving you an ATS prescribed format. So when you go ahead and apply, if you could just put your entire CV into this format, it would actually help you to get more job interviews and eventually job opportunities. So go ahead and go to the link in our bio right now and you have an ATS prescribed format waiting for you. If you liked our video, please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Share this with your friends if you're college students, if there are anybody who's applying to these roles. A lot of other kind of tips and tricks and hacks and 9 to 5s of different roles is going to come in this space, so stay on and let us know what you think in the comments below.
Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.